Why you always a worry about Shelly current tea time? And that me I say. Go fret about your dirty
Hi,
problem.
good
then.
night, and welcome to episode 15. Yay! It's Friday night, and what kind of mix-up we're going to bring you tonight? And who are the guests? Oh my God, we have a DNA test for do later. Yes, we're going to put that to rest. Yes, so stay tuned. Also, we have a big upcoming DJ that's going to be gracing the stage. Yes, and guess who I'm signed to, my love? Wait upon that. And, bye. Una text, una call, una say, bring back this guest. And guess what? We're going to bring back a guest. But we don't have to watch the whole episode. Yes. So, let's get into the mix-up section. What's been going on? Do the whisper. Yes. Yes. Put up Shanzi and put up Nino. Yes. Yes, some little whispers going around saying, have people money. Yes, I love you, Shanzi, but remember, say Auntie Shelly, have to talk what's going on. And the streets, the people them say, they want back them money where put on. Yeah, Shanzi. But you still look good, though. Auntie Shelly love you. Nobody unfollow me. Yes. Coco. That's your name? Kayla? Cola. Mrs. Potato Head. No, you're taking a joke too far now. Me make a little joke, say, you for come on tea time. My love, you did take me serious? I saw you rant and a rave. Una, play the tape there for me, please.
One time Lisa hype and when the one where we want the week them we then call Shelly and Koran. Dep on her dirty tea time show a talk about how she like this man and she like this and I talk about she want me to come on her show. When I never tell them people say don't call me for the name. When I come tell me say me always in a mix up and of them dirty woman ya I call up my name the whole of them rev up bicycle woman ya.
That's her mouth dirty, eh? No, man. Deep and wide. Deep and wide. You look at your bottom? No. You look pan you. A good thing you class up my furniture, but my furniture don't want you pan tea time, my love. Yes, because Popcorn would have to own me up. Yes. Yes, so you for just park one side. Tall up! Jesus. My producer, am I too loud? Me good, all right. Tall up, yes. Tall up have a bad song called Tea Time. Yes, Tea Time. And starring Auntie Shelly. Want to hear it? Yes, drop it, make the people them hear the intro.
Yo, tea time! Auntie Shelly!
Wanna hear Auntie Shelly name though? A 2-time it call. Yes, my love. Me gone far. Hey, yes. CMR. Why, that a whole news now. Me not too into that, That a whole news. Oh, shout out. Wanna like me here? Yes. Auntie Shelly here. Yes. Because sometimes if you wash your ear and take off the wig. Right, Spice? Yes, you have to wash it. And every time if you come out in a wig, you must treat your hair and treat it right. Yes, because some of you have money on the edges. Yes, blow by blow, put them up. Wanna follow them. Yes, a rich people place. Yes, how this? Yes, the donkey of the week. Put up the donkeys of the week. Jesus. Triple X. And the one named Denique. Yes, her husband left her too. Yeah, like Auntie Shelly. Yes. So I know only old people them leave the young one them too. Yes. All right. But Triple X, what make you have for trouble, Andre? Him rub your left, him rub your right. Why you do it? You shouldn't do it. On a serious note, for the disabled community, where my son was a part of, that was just the most disgraceful adjective you could have thought to try to insult someone. Handicap? And you a thief? Jesus! You won't even thief two sneakers or nothing a crab leg. And then you then eek. And then something here not everything now click right with your picnic and you are going to endorse this? Come on now. You're a mother. You don't look good. A nationwide. Who no hot for Auntie Shelly tea time and a this una endorse, my love. All right. We're going on to politics now. Yes. So no must see the naked video where I go around with the PNP councillor. Him named Purcell. Him old, but Jesus. Him something bigger. Wait. Big and stiff. Yes. I'm giving you a vote because some artists, them wish them name could have called upon stiff things. Yes. I don't want to get into it too much, you know. But I know who me I talk about. Yes. Guzo is free. Yes. Put up my baby father, Tommy Lee. Ah, yes. Finally, Massey Road. Yes. I wonder if him can run up and skeng. Yes, and catch some of the song we miss him for 2 years now. Yes, but look on Guzo, I go run with Sunfest. The whole world excited over Guzo. Yes, them say me for talk about international tea. So, little headlines. 69 got beat up in the 305. They know 305 don't play. You better walk with your bodyguard next time. Yes, yes. Black China. Yes, she have a new life. You know, like when Lisa Hyper did baptize and then she gone back to the... Yeah, we are wait pan she like Lisa Hyper. But that is it for our mix-up section.
The Addi. Like every day you want to listen to Likkle run every day, yeah?
And now it's for our Likkle section. Yes, my loves. I want to zoom in on this name here. Yes, it name glutathione. Glutathione. Yes, is a diet place. Yes, put them up. Yes. All right. Oh my God. I got a letter. All right. It's a designer body supplements. Me can read all of this? Yes. Jesus. All right. Oh, yes, I have to read something. I have to read it. Hey, Shelly and crew. We are a leading company in the alternative space of cosmetic surgery. We offer time-planned solutions to going under the knife. Yes, my love. God, we don't want to end up like Spice. Yes, yes. In your package that we have sent you are 30-pack of weight loss caps. Watch me on the summer body them. Yes, now take no check. Yes, and it tells me how to take it. And then, okay, this is very interesting. We would like to be among the first to award you, Shelly and Quran, please put up my picture, as viral TikTok sensation in Living Goat and Champion of the Truth. Wanna hear that? Yes. Hold on. Them give me things for body butter growth. Yes. And free tummy flattening oil. buttock booster tonic. Jesus, in a 40 days and 40 nights, me I recover faster than Spice. Sorry if you pick on your Spice, but Jesus. First of all, me get an award. Yay! Good! It's my first award. Wanna clap me now? Wanna clap me? Yes, I'm a good. Jesus. All right. So I have buttocks tablets. Yes. Weight loss. Yes. Oh, Jesus. All kind of something. Tummy oil. I'm going to just put them down so you can see it. When you can't hear me, look, my viewers, it says TikTok viral sensation, and this is my first awards. I want to thank you so much for sending your queen and awarding us for our very hard work. Yes. And my third prize is Champion of Truth. Jesus, it's a beautiful ring. And I think I shall be wearing this for the rest of this episode. Thank you so much. And thank you for making me your ambassador. Yes, my love. So we'll be going to our first guest because the Friday night, yeah, naga normal.
The Addi. Like every day you want to listen to Likkle run every day, yeah?
And now for a new section that we're introducing. It's called the Tea Time Talent. And tonight we have one of the youngest, upcoming, fast rising DJ burning up the streets of Jamaica, DJ Spracket.
Smooth.
Smooth. Are you talk that?
Yeah, the talk. So what's up?
So you signed a new management deal.
Brand new.
Yes.
Just the other day.
So tell me about your musical journey before we reach there.
Well, I was born in a place, Waterhouse, and
Big up Waterhouse.
Grew up in Waterhouse, and father was sound, and from there everything started. You used to get a crate and just stand up on the crate and learn how to spin CD before laptop come in, and after laptop come in, follow it up, continue on the journey. Right in Corona, that was just the big break.
Yes.
And after Corona, I get more highlights and people start seeing me from a different angle.
Because you're super talented.
Yeah, decide to step up the game and with all of that, get a few flights and, make some difference in our community.
So you're like the community star?
Yeah, one of the youngest stars right now in the community.
One of the youngest stars. Big up Waterhouse. Mm-hmm. Yes. So who was your inspiration in all of this?
Well, big up Firelings.
Firelings, big up.
Yeah, big up Firelings. For my music journey, I'm always just listening and, always I get some ideas and stuff like that and take them and turn them in my own way and just say, all right. After that, just execute the plan and just bring everything to the streets. And, well, in the last half, like the other day, this artist just see me and say, I feel like you're talented enough, I need her around me, and, she draw me into the circle, and from that,
and who is that?
Dovey Magnum.
Dovey Magnum. Big up Dovey Magnum.
Yeah, and with all of that, make my first, not even first, but my second, but it's the first, which in musical career, first flight with her, you know, touch out the country.
Yes, and you signed a management deal. Who's the manager?
Well, if I big up Shelly and Curran.
Yes, big me up, yes. Because we see talent and no talent.
New management.
Yeah, we're not fool, yes.
New signing and
everything. Yes, and we have a notice. He's going to be coming on the set more often so we can spruce up the sets and show you the vibe and bring a little energy in here. So, yes. So, you ever sleep with any of the dolly them like how you're out?
No, I know I never really follow up the dolly thing.
No, you never?
No, I never really follow up the dolly section.
No, all right.
Section, the mix.
Cause you're cute, so me can see a hot selector and, you know, your teeth them pretty. You can look pan. Yes. You're brown. Is natural brown?
A little mixture, you know, from the darker days to the browner days now.
Yes.
Yeah.
It fits you. Yes.
Yeah, the new thing now, the new flair.
It's a new it fits you. Yes. So you said no dolly business now go on.
No, never really focus on the dolly them.
And the music now.
At the music, you know, if you probably see me run one section, you know, probably some, you know, uptown woman or is either the foreigner them, you know, something like that.
A foreigner. Wanna like new sneakers and them something there. Yes, I know the Schweppes, yeah. Alright. So tell me now what are the plans for the schedule. It's in Easter. I'm seeing you all over. Tell the people them where them can see you.
Well,
plug the place.
Right now you can check me out on Instagram, Spracket official.
Yes, put it up.
Go over there so you find me.
Yes.
Different from that.
Yes.
Right now. I have a big show come up right now in America. I understand them called Drip Monday. So, you know, Easter Monday, that April 10. But before catch this, we have a breakfast party, a brunch party where the first, like, me I go on one of them
Colombiana.
Yeah, Colombiana, like.
You see it advertise everywhere.
Everywhere right
me
now.
want to go with my old self, yes.
Sure, foreigner them a fly down, bigger things are going on, you know. Me and my brother Cruz are go up there and we are mash it up. It's like, you know, it's a new thing, but I'm ready for it. Yeah.
You are ready for it.
Yeah.
And the streets are loving you.
Yeah.
So, tea time, introducing you to DJ Spracket. Look out for him. If you need bookings, call Auntie Shelly, but we're not getting the way for discount. Come here, tell you say I'm #1 DJ. Cause anything me touch, always right. Yes, like the show. Yes. So, anybody in your life?
Rather left that undisclosed right now.
He knows a mix-up show him company. Alright. I forget sir. Entertainment section you're on. Yes. Well, Spracket, welcome to Tea Time set. Welcome to Shelly Quran Bookings. It's my first DJ that I've ever signed, so you know him hot. And I just wanted to show him to the world, and you will see him on future episodes. Thank you for blessing us.
Thank you for having me. It's a blessing. And can I big up somebody?
Of course.
Big up DSH, you know? It's the brand. Right now, the new brand, you know?
DSH.
Yeah, man. Big
Ask
up
them
DSH.
to send something for Auntie Shelly now, please.
Yeah, man. I will make them know, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will love things.
Cool now.
All right. Big up Waterhouse. Yes, Auntie Shelly signed somebody from Waterhouse. Big up me. I remember to order some wigs. Yes. Thank you, Spracket. We're going now into some mix-up. We have some mix-up business for God to know.
Not my section.
Yes, the music section.
Yeah.
All right. So, stay tuned because we have a DNA test to unravel.
The Addi. Like every day you want to listen, she'll Likkle on every day, yeah?
And now it's time for tea time, my loves. Yes, I don't remember what was the episode, but we brought you a young lady who wanted to share her story about a DNA test. Yes, who remembers China, little Addi and the Shorty and all of that, the China there, she's back. Yes, and Auntie Shelly show. Yes, she look much different. We are going to find out from her right now.
Baby, you know the beauty card. You know the beauty card. You know it.
Yes. China,
Hello.
welcome to tea time again.
Hi, Auntie Shirley.
Boy, you look good.
Thank you.
What's
you look good
different? Talk up.
too.
Talk up with your good throat. Talk up. Yes.
Okay, I look different because of you.
Oh,
You brought me into therapy and I'm doing very well.
talk
And I
up.
can't thank you enough
Yes, you
for
heard
everything
that?
you have done for me. You have been a great mother role to me for the past period of time. I know you, the short period of time, you have made a big difference in my life. And I thank you and appreciate you.
I really appreciate that. But China, you are a beautiful young lady. Your future is bright. Most of you would not, if you remember, China came here and said she was suffering from depression. And I promised everyone that I would take the time, tea time would pay for it, and we sent her to therapy, and she's looking so strong, so beautiful, so confident, and very empowered. And I'm here for it. So what have you been doing?
I've been, I'm just chilling and getting my life together.
You're getting your life together.
Yeah.
So the last time you were here, there was, I would love for you guys to go back to that episode, but for those who are just watching it for the first time and may have missed it, China was to do a DNA test for little Addi, and somehow Shorty did something, or China is disputing the DNA results, right?
Right.
And it caused a whirlwind of controversy. But you did send me the picture of.
Yes.
We're gonna put up our son right now. Dead stampa Shorty. But anyway, Auntie Shelley, we don't really we're not gonna do anything. China has agreed to do a DNA test. And yes, we kept you had some of the brushes, his comb,
Yes.
and we did the DNA test. Yes. Are you ready for the test?
Yes.
Are you ready if it's not the baby?
I know if it's not, it is.
You're sure?
100%.
All right. All right. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Put up little Addi for me, please. Little Addi, when it comes to the baby of China, we don't want to call out the name.
Akil.
Palmer. Akil Palmer.
You are the
Father. How do you feel?
I not feel no way, I know.
You did know.
I know.
Well, what difference does it make now that we have the results here?
What difference? It's not even say it make a difference because me did know. I just the truth. The only thing him for do know is step up and be a man because he's not a kid anymore. And it's not his mother's choice. He needs to be a man and step up and do what he need to do.
Yes. Cartel, I know you're watching me too. You are a grandfather. All right? But,
Hey.
you're like a daughter to me.
Right.
So if anybody want to turn their doors,
Yeah.
it's always welcome.
And
All right? Thank you for coming, and you know that man, your thing. You are part
Different.
of my life, and just look at the camera and tell them about mental health, and just send a message to young girls that you'd like them to know.
Okay. Hi everyone. Mental health is not a joke thing, especially having a baby. You guys must be careful of who you guys sleep with, who you guys involve yourself with, because being alone, it's not a great feeling. And if you do not have the mindset or people around you to push you to get through it, then it will break you. And the media is not for young girls like us. We need to focus on school or life, getting our lives together. The media is a big load of we don't want to be a part of. And if I could, except for tea time, you know where you go. If I have one wish, I would take myself off of social media for good. I don't want to be known. I don't want to be seen. That's how much you guys. And you see, the same out them must say no, I same out say yes. You get me? So you see the media is not something where you have to follow up with.
Well, you have gotten your results.
Yeah.
But you already knew the results.
Yeah.
But you're beautiful. You're a strong black woman. And you will overcome any obstacles.
That's
All
right. That's
Thank
right.
you for sharing the story today, China.
You're welcome. Bye, guys.
The Addi. Like every day you want to listen, she Likkle run every day, yeah?
And now it's for our tea time main event. Yes, my love. Wanna bombard me in a comment section. And everybody want him back on the show. So Auntie Shelly had to bring back the Emperor. The Emperor. L.A. Lewis.
Greetings, Shelly, we shall have you. And it's the Maroon Emperor.
Jesus,
Shelly.
the Maroon Emperor.
Yeah.
Yes. Auntie Shelly also sometimes me mix up. Yes.
Yeah, the one we get old, Shelly, I say go. You understand?
Yes.
But we get old and get graceful and look pretty when we get old, you understand?
Yes.
Yeah, because you look like you're 20 anyway, so I don't know
Thank
more
you.
about some girl.
Thank you. Dolly.
Yeah, but just tell China say she a rain and some girl a jizzle. So right now, a storm, you're a storm. Some girl a
Yes.
jizzle.
China, she's very pretty.
Yeah, but I know she's pretty alone and she's very smart too.
Yeah, she's a very smart
Like I have people,
girl.
people are pretty and them don't smart. So them come like, you know, remember the phone them call a razor phone, them slim and look neat, but them not have quality. So you have a fling them and drop your iPhone or drop one of the XY2Z them.
The
You understand?
XY2s, you bring one of them for me?
Shelly, you called me the other week and you did it to remind me.
Oh, Jesus.
You understand? But nevertheless, I still bring goodies. Because you know the Emperor always have goodies.
Yes, because one of the goodies you drop on here, tea time, is a Hennessy time. But Hennessy, I go get a free plug today. But the next time,
Yeah,
you
don't
have to
have to
go
pay for it.
pay.
Yeah.
Yes.
7.
7, yes. So, how many things are going to Jamaica?
Yeah, a crazy amount of things, man. No, wicked things. You understand?
No, but on a serious note, what do you think about all of the murders that are going in Jamaica?
Well, it is orchestrated and pre-planned, you know. Because I tell the people I'm from, 2001, say you're going to use a security, they like crazy at the bank machine, them, because they're going to bring in the new digital system, because they're trying to get rid of the cash. Yeah, so that's what I tell the people, they say, all is have cash pan, you know, you understand, no matter where you're going in the world, have cash. Because you see, if you run short of cash, Shelly, you're going under slavery. Because you see, the new draconian system, slavery they bring down now, a lot of people don't remember. Remember, I'm an ex-Freemason, you know. So I'm like, so if an ex-Freemason tell you what the Freemason never come with, try believe him. You understand? So long before Cartel them turn Freemason or Bunty them turn Freemason or you understand, or enough of them turn Freemason. Before Anju Wallace even half come because when Anju Wallace they work for Siago up at the local accountant place, I was already a Mason. You understand? We shall have it, Manisha. You understand? So Anju Wallace is just a look out, he try to impress. But I tell him say, any day say Christopher Tufton say, come on, Joe, we got airport. And Christopher Tufton turn off and drop down at King Street at the last day that him go in bed. Because you remember them say a politician that they go around King Street. So Tufton now impress the colonial system and say, him are the man. That's why I say him a push the vaccine. Them say they are bringing a thing called now New World Order. But the Emperor now, we already come with the ancient of order. You understand? Because we are now the rainbow government. Mm-hmm. That's why you see now Pope John Paul now did hire my boy them in America for take the rainbow flag and drop the pink triangle, because pink triangle are really the gate sign, you know. Yes, and not the rainbow. The rainbow is our things. It's like my pretty friend over there said that China in a rainbow thing, and yes, and you just looking so rainbow Kali.
Jesus.
Yes.
Rainbow Kali. Yeah, say that again.
Rainbow Kali.
Yeah.
So it's an extra, because you look extra pretty, extra colorful.
Yes.
So the people them for knowing us. So this is all orchestrated because them are bringing in the new thing now named the eugenics order. I want the people to Google it, eugenics. Because enough of them don't know where to look now. Not even Anju is going to escape, because what the reptilian beings them doing now, they don't need none of us. They don't like us. We are the Atlanteans them. We are the real, we'll call it now, we are the real Israelite. We are the real Jew, not Jewish. You understand? But in the 16th century, when time the Caucasian them colonial masters them left from over Ukraine and go over in now Russia and go try to kill off the Russian maroon them and try to kill off now the real Israelite them in Israel. So them take it over and then change it over for them thing. That's why they have to call themselves Israeli and them have to call themselves Jewish. Because anything that is ish is not real. Like how them call them the Moorish. So we know are the real Jews, we are the real Israelite. Yes, and we're maroons because our epidermis, Shelly, our what?
Epidermis.
And behind the epidermis is what? The dermis.
Yes.
What average people call it skin. Your epidermis is maroon color, reddish, brownish, darkish color. So none of us in here can be white. A matter of fact, and this time, we'll not hear a joke, Shelly. See here now.
What's going on in the bag?
No, we'll just show you. So this is like, anybody can prove that.
Jesus.
Yes, and
yeah, hold on, you have something. No, Ellie, nobody come throw it out and do leave none for Auntie Shelly.
Is that where it proved to the people? Because maybe tell us Andrew was a rich shoes. I see that $100,000 with a Louis V me walk pod and me have the socks to prove it. Andrew can't wear them socks. Millions of dollars in a socks them Shelly. See that? Look at millions of dollars in a socks them me walk pod and millions of dollars in shoes. You understand? So Anju was rich like Michelle. So, because people that talk about Anju was richer than me, tell them say Anju was come try to prove it. You understand? A 5 gathering that me just make Shelly. You understand? 5 pouring. You understand? Because when you need pouring them Shelly, and the emperor make it, because remember say me get left with the maroon book them in a Shelly and see it a Shelly. 20 grand a Shelly. Fleet grass counter.
Jesus.
I know money, Shelly. So you know it's 20 grand. You know 20 grand feel. Because you must say you just come back from foreigner. Because I look at the crystal ball and the crystal ball tell me say you're flying.
Yeah, me just fly.
So the crystal ball no miss.
I never get so much money.
So in all now, Shelly, so $2 million plus 20 grand US. Just say 20 grand $100, because I never really check it out fully. You understand? So anybody can prove say anything what me say a lie, them get the whole of that. And plus, I'm not going to my credit card, Shelly. You understand? Because you see the credit card heavy, you're right. The credit card broke Anju will is 2 if you drop on it. The way the credit card heavy. You know what? No end of that. You drop blue. It a job like normal credit card though. Because people say you spread, you have to come from a rich family, Shelly. So you know time some credit card drop, you don't say you have if you want that.
Yes. Yes.
So
platinum.
So what Anju will is for no say I try to save him life, you know. You see, every time the colonial masters them pay with a depopulate the earth, them end up kill you after. And if it be a joke, tell me one of Christopher Columbus grand pitney them where you can find out. Tell me one of Napoleon grand pitney where you can find. Every time the Pope them, because the Pope them represent for the reptilian beings, you know. You understand? So when the Pope them now pay the prime ministers them for kill off the nation, then the Pope just got kill him mother, kill him granny, kill and wipe out all of them out of existence because them don't want nobody to remember so them do the act. So them kill one of Columbus friend them. The last one of Columbus son did a Spanish show named Diego. Check out Diego. Columbus, you understand? So after them capture Columbus, so they say, Diego, your father is sick. And when Diego left from Portugal, and also conjure them running pan, not Portugal, also conjure them running pan Spanish because I conjure them capture Spanish and I conjuring this me have now, okay? And so show me the new Maroon Emperor. So I get conjuring and see that this is Nani Abeng. Sound the Abeng!
Sound it!
We shall have it, Timoshe Manisha, what I can, bro, I can discuss. You understand? And when I say we shall have it, means we shall all be victorious. So you can say I shall have it, a very powerful word. But go back now to where the people are dead now. So it's a plan. So rob the brings them, but don't rob it for get the money, you know. Even if you don't get the money, but make sure you kill at least all of the security them, or some of them, which the security them is police. That's why I call all of my police and tell them, say, when the new injection I give it, don't take none. Because they're going to kill off the police and then force the police now to kill off the people to take the injection. You understand? And then the people are going to revolt, then I'm going to bring in now the AI system. AI police, AI robot, and come wipe out all of who don't get wiped out. So them full up the ghetto them and full up the uptown them with peer gun now. So when they look at shatter them don't know for bust gun for save them life. So when the new AI system come here, klung. That's why Bill Gates, if you check Bill Gates website right now and see the 2.8 million plus to almost $3 million over there. So you understand? Actually $7 million, you know, I'm never really. Oh, the credit card, yeah. So millions of dollars in the credit card. You understand?
Yes.
So the Bill Gates website mark said for 2030, Jamaica will be the ideal destination to start a family. But enough people don't read it. And then on the World Health Organization website now, tell us a couple 100,000 people shall live in Jamaica. Tell us a couple 100 shall live in America. Yes, but most like our color skin, because they're going to use we now, because them eat we now. Yeah. Literally eat we. And you just come from foreign, so you know, say certain place in America, you have stores, restaurants to sell human being meat. Yeah, you can Google it. From 2001, it was official.
Who have Google?
Google restaurant selling human being meats in America.
Google?
Yes, son?
Yes, I make Google plates.
Yes.
Yes.
Restaurants selling human beings meat in America.
Oh, no,
yes,
I can't find that.
So a lot of people don't know what's going on. So when we start the Maroon government now, we come to save all of the people because even Anju wants himself is going to need one of the Maroon. I need them.
Want to find the human meat?
Search it, yeah. So human being meats sell for food. Oh, I not got none of the Maroon ID them for me now, Shelly. Just the credit card and this. Yes, son, but what we got now, we got the Maroon nativity paper. These are called Maroon nativity paper, otherwise known as bird paper. And it make out a thing called parchment paper. What it make out a?
Parchment paper.
And everybody who work with Obeah or science notice parchment paper. So your bird paper, nativity paper now, if a boy ramp with the Shelly, just take off a little piece of it, grab a little young chicken or grab a lizard, joke the back of the lizard with a marker and write them name on it and bury it. You saw it, darling? What them say about it?
Cannibal restaurant with roasted human eggs on the menu, shut down by police.
All right, you see it? And that one of them almost not pay them Jews. They want to shut down. So, hundreds of them. And when we got Hong Kong now, Hong Kong, them for them one, you can't shut down for them one. You understand? And probably the people in protest because it's in a local area, you understand?
For my tea timers, L.A. Lewis is again right.
No, so the money, bet the money upon it. If we lose, I remember I said, NCT wedging to the people because the show go up on a higher level because we don't have Shelly Ed ready for contain what I'm going to tell her today. And we put the 2.8 million plus 2 over there, so I'm ready to prove it.
Yes.
Anyone in the world just call Shelly number, and if she can't get it and see that real Q1 cigar Shelly, you know, like the fake look thing about Anju Wallace and I smoke, my thing is real, yeah.
Anju Wallace. So, Ellie, my last for words, because you were there on the Maroon thing and me just...
Shelly, but you are a Maroon, my queen. Yes. You're one of the royal one. Because remember, say, we know when the souls them come back in. Your souls are one of the real one them.
Yes. But me more curious now how we can stop the Obeah. Because you see, after this tea time drop,
yes,
certain Obeah worker, when them hear the DNA result, when me just do, you know.
Yeah.
Them are going to send the dopey them for me.
Shelly, but if you have the baddest Obeah man, the baddest high priest on the planet side of the talk. Shelly, so the ring them here, no?
Yes.
And then now I ring them, no, Shelly. Look for the ring them. If you now I ring them.
So you're going to send protection?
No, Shelly, me gear protection, but gear a ring for yourself.
Yes.
I'm not fat, hold on there. Jesus, the case I give the pillar.
Yes.
Yo.
Because...
Nobody on a lighter, boy. Not a lighter.
Yeah,
man. Light up on that incense them. What do you man, Shelly?
Yes.
Them can't stop your Shelly. Light up about Shelly. Light the incense yourself, Shelly. So when they light it now, them can't stop your Shelly. You can't broke again once you light a money incense them, Shelly. Them I want to come from a place in Argentina. And a normal incense them, Shelly. One packet of incense alone, Shelly, at $85 for a packet. And
so once I hold it.
I want you, Shelly, and put it on tea time, and tea time gone viral again.
Oh my God.
Yeah, son. Yeah, man. We shall have vie.
Do me nothing.
And say we shall have vie.
We shall have vie.
Timoshe Manisha.
Timoshe Manisha.
What I can, bruh. Watakan, bra.
Waka.
Watakan, bra. Ala canta distos.
Ala kala disco.
Yes, I just call upon Gaia, the ever-present Mother of Earth.
Gaia.
And call upon Nayankepong, that the God who watch out over all.
Nayankepa.
Yes, and then you call upon
the people's work.
and call upon Tetragrammaton now.
Speaker.
Call Tetragrammaton, Shirley. You have to call him three God. They will tell me like the insect, no man.
Sorry, give me another.
Tetragrammaton.
Tetragrammaton.
Yeah.
People have been writing on some things that they want to find out about you.
Long time.
Hold on then now, Ellie. Are you booked for Sunfest?
No disrespect, but Joe them can't pay me. It next impossible for them. If me work Sunfest, because I feel like more got Sunfest because but Joe them can't pay me, Shelly. One of my ring alone, Shelly, over $1 million.
Jesus.
Yes, I see that millions of dollars in a socks, Shelly. What do you man? $1 million in a shoes. $1 million we walk on, Shelly.
Is there any...
See that, Shelly? We are fake thing, Shelly. Food a fake, Shelly.
Me see it. So is there anybody on the Sunfest lineup that you would go to watch?
No, the reason why I'm going to go to Sunfest, you know, because Joe keep it, but nobody not there for watch. No entertainer, no spark, no fire. I don't know if China now going to come up with some song and something, you understand, because China have a nice image, and you understand? But nobody else not there right now. And Spice, if Spice is there, but probably go for see Spice. Or if a Cartel come back, or if you probably put a Sizzler Kalanji on it, I probably go for see Sizzler. But otherwise, from that now, all of the others artists, them, I don't say nobody feel impressed with it. I don't say a real superstar again. I just some singers and I say catch up the music.
Yes,
you understand?
Yes.
I don't say nobody right now. But them say, China, who producer? Shelly, like, I'm going to get $2 million there, show something on the radio fair.
That's true, she have the image.
Yeah, because she have the image. So I'm going to sing some song. And the braces fit her, because I don't know if girl braces fit her, son. Yeah.
So what do you think about Spice coming back on the stunt, the pregnancy?
No, you remember I said Spice are real artists, you know. Remember I said Bunty them the Obeah Spice, you know. Elephant them the Obeah Spice, you know. And then them they call producer and say, hey, the boy, what put Spice for them show when I sing for them, nothing at all. So Spice get blacklist, yellow list, green list, everything go tight. You understand? And when we do some booba, we set a one table for Spice a couple years ago. You see, if we set a table for Spice, she turn back and then RT Alex jump in and do a thing. So what I like with Spice afraid to tell us say she do her gozo, she light up her incense them. That's why Macadam and them get left her back. You understand? Lady side them get left her back. So Spice up on top. And trust me, she don't win the Grammy that time. I'm done in Obeah. I'm done in Maroon government. May I please?
Well, no, many.
Spice all the way.
Spice, big up Gracie.
No, big up Spice Marley.
Yes,
Spice Marley. Yeah.
Gracie, big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
My client, I'm a friend.
Yes, we're glad you come back. And another question. What do you think about this coffee and the Rastafarians?
What about coffee? Coffee
well, them say that coffee going on the other side of what Rastafarians mean. Meaning she love woman.
Well, I know you have just started the truth. I'm coffee. It's a lesbian.
Yes.
You understand?
So what do you think about it with Protege and the Rastafarians?
No, remember I said that is the gay part of the music, you know. Protege are fully gay, I would know that. Coffee them are gay, you understand? But people afraid for talk. I remember people, the views of the Maroon Emperor is his own views, and if anybody can prove say anything that the Emperor is saying is a lie, see that we have over $5 million on the board, you understand? We'll go to all $5 million, you understand? And then see the XY2s here, you understand? The four of them, $300,000 for this, actually. So anybody can prove. Remember, so Richard Curry said, him and Protege sleep in a one room for much years upon coach, you know. And when you left your good house, you sleep in a man coach if you're a god. What do you, Shelly, man? Shelly, I have a lot of friends who's gay now, because I say I'm a clothesline and them shopping. But them do for them thing, I do for my thing. You understand, family? So I'm not going to tell you if kill a gay. But if it's a gay, just say it's a gay and done. I rate Shibada more than I rate Curry, I rate Protege, I rate Coffee, them know all of them. Them are gay and now I admit that them are gay. Shibada at least, Shibada say, I'm a gay, I would know say Shibada. So me and Shibada will come and tea time and drink some Edison for me, see. But rate Shibada, so Shibi, anyway, they big up yourself, my family. But Richard Curryfish and Buju have to come out, you know, because you say Buju now, Buju name a call say, what they when Curry bring the head for the American gay organization, the head for the Canadian gay organization come down here. Oh, me not hear some artists a lick out, so come like say 85% of the artists are gay to or bisexual or some gay sexual.
Do the something again where you say all of the views and any lawsuits are you take it up.
Any lawsuits, see the people, our independence, see that, Shelley?
Yes.
Hold up the maroon flag.
Yes.
So this is the maroon flag,
Yes,
people. So
okay.
maroon, hold it up, Shelley, what you man, and see that nanny of the maroon. So we
Yes.
deal with straight male and female. You understand?
Yes.
So this is the maroon government flag. So tell the people to come get the maroon document. So all the views, people, and all the words that is said by the maroon emperor is said by the most high Emperor Selassie I Nani of the maroon and the ancestors them and is highly out there and can be proven because I want to with the emperor now. You understand? I'm the that with the symphony in the middle. You understand? Some vision.
Yes.
You know what's this vision, right?
No.
The two that with the one line through the middle.
Yes.
Some vision.
Yes.
So
Vision.
anything that the emperor talk and my welcome Anju Wellness, welcome any one of them for come and debate with the emperor. I could talk about the economy, I could talk about roots, I could talk about culture. Yes, none of them are bright like my fingernail. And I don't have to talk English, I talk patois, caramanti. So, because when you talk English, you know, you just give away your right as a people, you know. We're not human beings. Human beings are primitive. So never call yourself as a goddess against a human being. If you just tell yourself, say, it's a dog, or it's a junk, or it's a monkey. You understand? A monkey that carry them sexy breasts and them pretty face.
Jesus.
You understand? Yeah, just so it.
Yes.
All right. Well, then look what is human beings. No, we're all people. None of us in here is human being. But what them do now, them educated, fool us. So we as the greatest people them on the planet are probably in the universe. You understand? Become the weakest nation. And them call us black. Black mean dead entity. Black mean cripple. Black mean everything that is not good. So you could look on you, Shelley, or brown, like you come from uptown, and come say black. Look on all the producer again. She hot. Look at the new DJ. Yes, and look like him just come from our cartel cell. Look at Gaza out. Yes, and safe. Full Gaza.
Yes.
Yeah, see all the boss again.
Some of the creed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so, and even your cameraman, him fully melanated more than even me and you.
Yes.
And you still call him black, you call him brown. Because if he was in England, the girls say, I browning boy, chocolate boy, we like you. Because the England woman, them know the thing, but they say, we down here so don't know ourselves. We do not know ourselves. And them give miseducation, misspelling everything. Because when the emperor spell knife, I spell knife N-I-F-E. You spell knife K-I-N-F-E. Or K-I-N-F-E spell knife. But we do not challenge the system. And anytime we say challenge the system, them label we as mad.
Yes.
You understand?
I just love your views, you know. So I want to ask you some more things about
Lord,
entertainment.
man, Jesus.
All right. Who is the leading DJ right now in your estimate? Right now, running dancehall.
You are really hear the truth?
Yes.
Vibes Cartel and Sizzla Kalanji.
All right.
Until now, nobody beat.
So what happened?
Buju the day night, but the Buju name started calling up on the fish argument. So Buju fans drop.
Jesus.
So I tell Buju, because Buju I'm a dad man, so Buju have to come and come clear. I know, I still have Buju picture of me also, and I want them to take it down from where you know.
I'm going to come pan tea time and clear up this.
Yeah, me buy now. And I'm me as I say now, the streets as I say now. That's why me not got no evidence yet, you know. So that's why I say Buju, the name I call. Yes, I got Queen Africa come and say Buju, and then I'm going to beat up Queen Africa, then she just got mass again and start bleach out herself like say, as she them cartel.
So Vibes Cartel is still running. Big up Vibes Cartel in the cell, yes.
Yeah,
They
a
still
cartel run the road, go ask any car tire. LA Luz run the road, go ask any visa.
So what happened to the new one, Valiant?
Who name, sir?
Or Valiant?
Oh, Valiant. Yeah, that look at you, they ever come with something, but him not got no 10 or 15 hit song yet, man. So you can't put him near Caesar Kalanji, them or you can't even put him near Mad Cabaret and Cabaret, them name not call for a long time. You have to just start the truth musically. Valiant still not big like LA Lewis. Next impossible.
That's true.
You understand? Remember, you know, if me I just go talk for a look show in anywhere at all, if you have 10,000, you can't get me. And I just start me talk, Savo, maroon government, nothing else makes sense, la 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 la. And you have to pay me 10 grand. I mean, I move until the bank thing them lock, and you have to make sure I said you have official orange juice, you have my NSA, I have my Louis the 13th in my hotel room, and all of my towel them have to be brand new. I run joke when I come at the towel and I go foreign Shelly. Or even down here. When I read my running order, I call it running order.
Yes.
Brand new towel. Yes, I have to have 7 towels every time. Every day, 7 different towels. Say for 10 days, I go down to the hotel, 7 times 10 that.
Yes.
Me not use back towel Shelly. What are Shelly, man? At the Maroon Emperor.
Yes.
We're rich.
7.
Yeah, XY2Z.
Yes.
Big them up. Yeah.
So the polls know, because you're well versed, the polls are saying that PNP is edging out JLP.
No, not in this lifetime. It don't go work. No, man, make a breast show, Shelly, man. I want you, man, to be chill, man.
Yes.
Yeah, more views.
Yes. Them breast.
Them real. Hold on, Shelly.
Them can
Your people, them real.
They really don't.
Yeah, them real and the fake.
Well,
Yeah.
you see that?
Can't be honest, I want to have a fake breast, Shelly, but the real people, them real.
No.
Yes, same. And the mosquito breast, them people, are real breast, them, yeah.
Yes. Wait, talking about Miss Kitty, what is your take on the Triple X fiasco?
You know, say, me and Cliff Hughes are never friend, but I check the Cliff Hughes take coke.
Jesus.
Me and Cliff Hughes are never friend. Me not see how that happen. Remember, you know, for some way I feel like, say, I mean, make Miss Kitty lose a job. Because I say, when me say, Miss Kitty, I go like say, she sell pum pum because she want man forgive her, how much $100,000 just to drive, just a car wheel for just to see her. So, and Miss Kitty say, all of the people who, but I never really mean Miss Kitty talk about, because she say, all of the people who have bank account, they know me have only for bank account. You understand? So, I never me she really talk. But somewhere the people say, me she talk, and then it escalates, and then the handicapped people attack her, and then Cliff Hughes, but then Cliff Hughes said, me go talk to the handicapped people, you understand? Because you know, so the emperor. So they better listen to me. But Cliff Hughes get bummy.
But what do you mean, the handicapped people?
The people who have the deformative them.
Disabled people.
Let me tell about them people.
Yes.
You can ramp with the gear them, ramp with a couple gunmen, ramp with even the Anju Wallace and ramp with the Emperor. Now ramp with them people are more organized than every gear in the world, but no people don't know. You see, if you ever ramp with one of them people, left even one of them half gear in their house safari, that prison guard, you can back some 2 gear, call them gear. The deformative people them organize them in Jesus time. For them, but they show them you not hear nothing about them because the DJ sing about them.
So Triple X use that word handicap to Andre on air.
Yeah.
That is the uproar.
Oh, so but if him call Anju, I Miss Kitty just la. So we're going to have Cliff Hughes a gear now or Triple X a gear now. Because if you take Miss Kitty, because I'm buying as fake as Miss Kitty body is in her breast, means Miss Kitty hot. And Miss Kitty more educated than Triple X. And Miss Kitty have a bigger crowd than Triple X. So if you take out Miss Kitty off of the radio and put on Triple X, something wrong.
And Denique.
Denique get take off of the radio too?
No, she is Triple X and Denique is on the radio.
Oh, on the radio. How would name Denique again?
Let's move on from Denique.
How would name Denique?
She's an artist.
A China, me know. China, come here one second, let them say yes. Come here, China, come here rich.
Yes.
Yeah. See that China would know, we don't know who them Denique.
Jesus.
Yeah. See that?
Yeah.
People, yeah. China, give me a kiss on my job, please.
Yes. Who is Denique?
Yeah, royal kiss. We don't know Denique.
Yes.
A China, we know people.
True. No, sir.
Shall you know say how long I'm China career? China have some song and some t-shirt and something out
there. I wasn't here the interview. I'm a guide her.
Oh, all right. Yeah, man, yes. People, the book China, man, they can't lose.
Yes.
And you know, say, that's why I'm not eat that Jamaica now. And someone like China now, when me don't put out t-shirt with her, when me don't put out Barbie doll with her, and put out the China collection, I can't lose. The business people at Jamaica.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the entertainment industry did so. Sister Kalanje, you understand? And everybody knows that me.
Hold on. You say not in this lifetime. Let's go back to PNP. So you're saying that the PNP is not edging out Anju at this time?
No, that can't go so. In the poll, a lie at poll. Can you tell why? Every day, L.A. Lewis and Anju Wallace a war. Every day, L.A. Lewis and Babsy Granger war. So Anju name a call. Let me teach about polls. Polls is when they name a call every day. If you name not call every day, you're not famous. A Mark Goldie name alone call every look now and then, but Damon Crawford name call every day. So if you
what is PNP?
What go on, but Damon Crawford not up in at the top part of the PNP, and that's why them go wrong. Because much as me and Mark Goldie, I rate him, but me not rate Mark Goldie over Damon Crawford because Damon Crawford taught the things them. And for be an opposition leader, you have to talk the things them. Now, Mark Goldie come like Anju Wallace have secret for him. So I'm going to go in the crystal ball, I'm going to look and dig up the parchment paper, and dig up 21 cool it up here, and some people are pretty like China, and go see if Mark Goldie have Anju Wallace have secret. Because when Portia was in power, you know, that girl, that boy, Portia get mad and run out for them.
Mark Goldie is a different caliber.
No, man. Mark Goldie a bad. Listen to me. Mark Goldie a bad boy. Mark Goldie a gangster. A jungle mark go run, a shanty town mark go run, a Rima jungle Tivoli. So Anju have some secret for Mark Golden. And people see it here. If I lie, me tell, see that people. But bet the money on the table.
But Anju have a lot of secrets out there.
And then Obeah strong too, you know.
Jesus.
Anju Wallace and the other people say lick down people house innocently. And when Anju Wallace go and throw the little water upon the ground, everybody was Anju boy. The man have some water thing that I'm throwing. Anju throw the water, the man people turn Anju Wallace follower, man. All me wanna like Anju through Juliet Wallace. I mean, not through Juliet Wallace. All me wanna like Anju through, but jealous of what? Give me some of the way to say about cars.
Yes.
Yes, so all me wanna to.
Yes.
All me wanna to see with Anju Wallace. Yes, and sometimes when Anju Wallace throw the water upon the ground, I'll be rigging them to black. I say, what kind of woman Anju Wallace have that thing there? Anju Wallace is strong. Come on, say, Babs the Grange, you know, learn the woman from Siaga, you know. So that's why she each upside the Anju Wallace. But Juliet better watch it, because Babs will take with people, man. So, you understand? So, I tell Juliet to watch it.
You seem to know a lot. And is there any truth to Gaza sending a hit for Popcorn?
Nah, man, no Gaza not sending a hit for Popcorn. If they send for Popcorn, from Popcorn, they look at informing thing with cartel from them long time there. You understand? It would have sell out for him long time. Remember when I come out as a Gaza Federation? You understand? So when Popcorn did sell out for the first time, it would have sent for him. Why would cartel rate Popcorn? Because all when Popcorn can sell out cartel kind of vexed with him at first. Because I say, me is a Gaza Federation, one nation, you know. You understand? I mean, it's a cartel run the road. Go ask any car tire and LA Lewis run the road. Go ask any visa from New York to Southside to Cantaya. You understand? I mean, run the road and cartel run the road. And you can't go on that.
Nothing. Is him ever boss anybody yet that you know of?
Nothing. Somebody nothing there try to bust, you know, was a look at you to what is a parody, you understand? But nothing highlight people. You can't take out nothing strength, nothing highlight a lot of people, and nothing is the baddest, different from Bagger Brown, nothing is the baddest MC ever. You can't take out the MC thing, but nothing really bust nobody, but nothing highlight people. But which highlighting is good. That shows him have a good art, but you don't have the money behind it like the emperor. So I am not the bad talk about him. Highlight people. You can't take that away from him. Yeah.
Him they come for Auntie Shelley, yes.
Or come carry out.
No.
I'm just a
It come for me at the internet, my love.
Nah, man.
Style me.
Nah, man. Nothing at the panel levels yet, man. You see the royal seat, Shelley.
Yes.
The only one missing now for your LA Lewis right now, and Juliet will say, I mean, Juliet. Oh, Juliet, I call me them. So you know, Juliet come back and say, well, Hey, China, where you going? I want to find the answer. But yeah, Shelly. So nothing can come for you, man. Man. Nothing. All right, Shelly. Go ask any clock on the wall or ask any quartz at your time now. So nobody can come for you at your time now. Ask any watch. Go ask any watch out the road or in your house or the clock on the wall at your time now.
Yes.
See the watch up your hand. Yo, watch. How for time? Shelly.
Shirley.
Yes, I feel
tea time.
I feel time now. All tea time about that fact. Yeah.
You know, say I go came on the other day and I buck up in a couple people we say them is fans. I never know what say me globally.
No, man, you think so globalistically, man. What do you think so subolious? Yeah, you're globalistically, subolious. Yes.
But cheers, so coming back on tea time.
No, coming forward, Shelly. We don't go back.
Coming forward on tea time.
Yeah, Korean, Coffee and Protege and them look people and them go back. We come front, we go forward.
Jesus.
That's how it go.
Yes, the whole of them are going to hate me. What do you think of Foot Hype has been the most outspoken person in dance?
No, Foot Hype, I'm look at son, man. You say Foot Hype now, because all the part of them try to get me for flap Foot Hype, but Foot Hype now is doing the ancestral work. And I don't think him get the ratings them forget. Because Foot Hype is a balance now. In everything you have to have balance. You can't everybody just got the gay way and the lesbian way and them thing there, you understand? Foot Hype is a balance, you understand? So, and me and him not to see eye to eye, you understand? But
you respect.
Yeah, I respect
principle.
Respecting principle. Because I got nothing bad against Anju Wallace now. What I got bad against Anju Wallace now is a sell where I sell out the island to the Chinese. They look at money where my thief. Nothing wrong with that now. Go on there robbing Anju Wallace because they were going now. The color one and them rob we for how much 100,000 years now.
Yes.
So if Anju Wallace can go in and thief out back some money for
so
better
you
times.
don't believe the robbing where Anju Wallace allegedly doing, it's thieving from us. Or the poorer people who need it. You don't think that it trickles down?
No, you will go.
It trickles down to evil
No,
crime.
man. The thief, I'm a thief, now have nothing to do with it. But if you do like Siago, thief and give the people some of the money too. Yes, and that's why I ever rate Siago. Yes, I'm ever rate Michael Manley. Portia they thief, but Portia they give some of the people, but Anju thief for the whole life himself, for that alone I like with him. You understand? And then different from that now, I tell you already, Shelly, I say, when me run things, everybody go rich, but everybody go alright, because there's too much money in the country for people to suffer. Too much money. Nobody should have suffered in Jamaica. Nobody should have got in bed hungry. Because remember, you have a thing called return tax, you know. You have nobody in yourself ever get a return tax, but you have to pay return tax. We pay tax every day. We pay tax on water, we pay tax on cigarette, we pay tax on everything. You understand? And then you have the thing on the financial deficits where you're supposed to get back now called interest rate. All of the quadrillions of dollars in interest rate. Where that go? We don't know where that go. Remember, you know, the reason why them keep Jamaica economy at 2.8 million, you know, because of 6.8 million, but them keep on keeping that 2.8 because they don't want to send back the others a tax to get the crown. So, them for just free up the people them and raise up, because, Shelly, when you're in the island, Shelly, and you say, people get minimum wage at $9,000. Them said they got 30, but they don't go there yet. You understand?
June 1st, right?
Yes, sir. I'll show you, Shelly. Yes, sir. How much people are, Shelly? Yeah, because I carry them 100 US or what, you know.
Jesus.
Come here, my friend. Come here, friends. Come here, my maroons. What I want to do, man. You're going to keep that maroons.
Come here, maroons. Collect for the cameraman, please. Collect for the cameraman, please.
$100 US for them. You can check them out. Yeah.
Make sure the cameraman gets.
Yeah,
you have one more?
Yeah, the cameraman.
Yeah, so. Get none, you know?
Shelly, you're not for worry, man. Shelly, how are you, man?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody forgets.
Yeah, man. I saw it, Shelly. In our thing, everybody win. You understand?
Yes.
All I do is win, no matter what. Yeah, man. Shelly, it's a 100 pack, yeah.
Jesus, yeah, don't ask me back for it, you know.
Shelly, well, insult me intelligence. So, ramp me, Shelly, man, box with that 20,000 US dollars. So, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Shelly, the ramp man, Shelly, because I me give the most money to poor people every day, man. 100,000 a joke thing, Shelly.
Louis, you see where me talk up my money.
Shelly, you see more there. How much money you see with?
Holy.
A matter of fact, Shelly, see, I got an international packet. Up here, there's a Canadian, and this is maroon money, Shelly. See, these are called loomies. Yes. Shelly, I'm rich. Anju Wallace can never live for rich like my shoes lace in a real life. I am the maroon emperor, Shelly. Over 6 autographs upon that.
Oros.
So if you have over 5.8 million maroon bird paper, what people have already, and all of them is authorized by me. Shelly, I am the emperor, but you enough people don't want to take the things serious. See that Shelly can Google Lumi now. The money name Lumi. See that Shelly can hold one as a pocket piece. You understand? China hold one because I like your braces fit you. So, and this, whoa! I don't know, man. I hold up a girl almost fall from your start. You understand? Yeah, so, Shelly the first. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, some maroon ID. See that? And these are my maroon ID. So when I have them ID now, Shelly, you don't pay tax. Shelly, you don't want some bank account them, Shelly, man. How are you, man? Yes, every day, Shelly, remember, every day I change a different car, and all I carry them value. Every day, I have the Chrysler, them, I have the Benz, them.
We have the Emperor again for you. Back on tea time as requested. Hello, Louis. You bring the fire tonight. I hope Protege and all of the big name them not come for me, you know. But anyway, I'm not really afraid because I know I am protected by
Tetragrammaton, Gaia, Neon Kepong. I can Google these gods.
Yes.
Before BC, because BC means before Christ. So we hear from BC and the AD. So before Christ. So they're before Christ now, because Jesus Christ now is different from Tetragrammaton. Yes. So that's why Jesus said, Father, forgive them because they don't know not what they've done. And Tetragrammaton said, what do you? Klung! And brought the church. Remember, you know, and them people, you have afraid, you know. What the new distracting him again? Because I love him on flex. What name again?
Spracket.
Yeah, man. And the DJ Spracket, they afraid are them people there. Afraid of the Christian them. A Christian killed Jesus and they never know.
Yes.
And the Christian them kill Jesus if they never know, because them bad mind, because Jesus Christ come and say, Tetragrammaton my father. Them say, yo, kill him. And then Mark Antonio said, Pilate said, why am I kill him? Because you talk about him name Jesus Christ. And and catch a grab at him father. And but the man said, but I don't know if him say God and father. And then him say, all right, kill him again. And Pilate said, why? Because he just up every day in a full white and they feed poor people and they turn wine into bread. And Pilate said, wash me and clean, you know.
Yeah.
So Pilate never killed Jesus, you know. Yes. And the Christian them kill Jesus. Yes. So are the Christian them ever afraid that? That's why I said many shall call, but few shall be chosen. So make sure you know the corrosion. But protege them gone. Them no coffee them gone. Gone. So
far away.
All right.
Far away.
And we not got nothing against the gay them because
yes.
when the gay them go out for them things, I got 200 more wife forget.
Yes, I have nothing against them.
Yeah, because I got 200 more wife forget. So
yes.
I don't know.
Well, we would like you to say something to my tea timers. Tell them why they must stay tuned to Auntie Shelly.
Well, people, let me tell you something. You see, for the now stay tuned to Auntie Shelly, that means right now, when you near Machiavelli, and check on near Machiavelli. So people just log in for the Auntie Shelly, tea time, and yes, the star them there. And yes, we sound their bang. Shelly's a sound their bang.
Sound their bang.
All hail! We shall have eat Timoshe Manisha to the tea time.
Good night, tea timers. See you next week.
All hail!
Hell yeah.
Right. The Addi, make every day you want to listen, shall Likkle run every day, yeah?